a job. We got a job to do. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I got my little post-its. I got my little notes ready. Ready.
You got your post-its?
Yeah.
Post-its for what?
Because when it's something that I want to talk about and I forget to talk about, I post it so that when I get back to it, I'll be like, yo, I want to go into like a a, um a reflective mode. You know what I'm saying? And say some shit that, you know what I mean, that I should have said the last show. You know what I mean? That's all that is. Post it, just remind me of some shit while I'm driving. I'll be like, oh yo, let me make sure I get this point across. You feel me?
I suppose.
That's all that is. Nothing more, nothing less. You
Hey
feel me?
guys, welcome back to another episode of Matter of Opinions. Nice to see you guys.
Destiny, you gotta move closer to the mic.
You want me to be like this? Do you want me to
I mean, you know that you ain't got that deity. You know what I mean?
You're right,
You know,
because it would be squealing like it be
you
doing
got
all the time.
you got the road. You got the road.
Yeah, I do. I do.
This ain't that deity.
Oh,
Know what I
okay.
mean? But yo, everybody, welcome back to Matter of Opinions. You know what I'm saying? Our Wednesday night edition. You feel me? I'm your boy Bamboo. That's my girl Des. You know what I mean? We here to entertain y'all for an hour. We here to get it popping. We here to talk about whatever the fuck y'all want to talk about. You know what I mean? We might not go as in depth with it as y'all want, but we here to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. But until y'all give us a reason to talk about something, we're going to talk about what we want to talk about.
And make sure while we doing the talking, you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. If you're not already subscribed to our channel, make sure because we got people watching.
Facts.
Click the subscribe button. Click the subscribe button. Most of the viewers are not subscribers, and they're
And the crazy part
consistent
about it
and they're
is,
watching every week. Please
the crazy part about it is, we entertain y'all every week.
for
You know what I
free.
mean? For free. I mean, all you got to do is like, subscribe, and share. You know what I mean? And if you do that, I promise you, these shows are going to get better.
I'm
It's going to
telling
get better anyway because we are, you know what? I was thinking about this while I was driving today. We the shit. We them niggas. We them shits. You know what I'm saying? It's, I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
you.
You know what I mean? We the shit. You know what I mean? And I'm not ranting, but I did have somebody that, you know what I'm saying, they was like, oh, yo, Maurice and Des, what she said, specifically said me. And she was like, I just want you guys to know that maybe people aren't coming on
'Cause we're a little rough.
during video because they kind of scared because you two are so energized and they don't want to be thrown on the bus. So what I want to ask you guys, and you know what I'm saying, is,
Put the poll
and
up,
Sean, you'll
Sean.
do me a favor, put the poll up. Is the reason why you guys aren't coming on, is it because Dest and I
Are
are
they rough
too
around the
too
edges?
much energy, a little rough around the edges, and you don't want to get, you know what I'm saying, played on, you want to get the red button, you want to get that. If that's so, let
We'll
me
change it
know.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, because
We could adapt. We could adapt to
I can adjust.
what type of time you're on. If you feel
Yeah,
like,
facts.
hey, listen, I want to come on, hold it with the red button, hold the
Yeah.
group. I just want to share
Yeah,
my
facts.
opinion. We'll have a respectable conversation back and forth about our opinion. That's cool too.
That's
We're
cool.
just being us. But
Yeah,
if
facts.
you needed to switch up, we got you. We know how to,
Yeah.
we know how to
But
adjust.
I want you to understand, switch up don't mean change. We willing to adjust.
Yes.
We willing to adjust. You know what I'm saying? Because, I say a lot of fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucked up individual. I had a lot of people tell me, say, yo, Bamboo, it's you. You know what I'm saying? I say a lot of fucked up shit. You know what I mean? And, I just be fucking around. I don't give a fuck how people look. I don't give a fuck if you're heavy, you're black, your lips is large. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This is all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with all of y'all, especially my subscribers. You know what I mean? So, we got a poll up right now. You know what I mean? And, it please address the poll. And we will be putting that poll up again, periodically. throughout the show just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, everybody get a fair chance
Y'all don't have
to
to wait for the poll. Like, share your feedback in the comment. Drop,
yeah,
or
facts.
you know, if you want to send something, and you know,
Yeah, facts.
so
You ain't got to wait for all of that. All you got to do is let us know. Yo, listen, man. You know, y'all ain't got to hit the chill button, but I mean, goddamn, put a cube of ice under your ass or something like that. You know,
yeah,
cool it off a little bit.
we
You
won't take
feel
it
me?
personal. We won't take it
I
personal.
damn sure don't take it personal, and
Now,
I know
Michelle
Des don't take
says,
it personal.
"LOL, I'm just not the camera person, but you guys do scare me a little. I promise we
Okay,
don't really bite though. I mean,
who said that?
Michelle.
Michelle, listen. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not gonna bite you. I'm not gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I just want feedback from you. I want you to get on this live. And the crazy part about it is the only way to find out if I'm gonna do it is for you to get on and trust me a little bit. But I'm not gonna bite. We're a little rough around the edges, but you know, we know how to smooth it off when, you know, because we do appreciate you guys.
We do. We do. And the thing is, I'm trying to figure out how I want to word this. Like, I feel like I can't put it into words. I cannot put it into words. But whatever you need, if you want to get on, because the thing is, I'm not really a camera person. Truthfully, I hate being on camera. I'm an outgoing person, and the way that I am here, this is like me. But I don't really like being recorded. I don't like being on camera. I don't like hearing my own voice recorded. I don't like any of it. But I enjoy conversing, and I just try not to think about it. I don't watch myself on camera, because if I do, I'll be nitpicking at every little thing. So I get not wanting to be on camera. But I mean, if you have an opinion that you feel like you want to share, just get on and share and don't think about it. That's what I do, because
And I'm just the
um,
opposite. I like being on camera with or without clothes.
oh,
You know what I'm saying? I'm a camera
okay.
nigga. Like if in fact, you know something, if you say, hey, cut the camera on. Let's make a Pornhub joint, nigga. I'm there. You ain't got to say nothing. I'm bringing the 8. Yeah, let's do this. You
Wow,
feel me? So,
you
oh
didn't
yeah. With
know.
the. Occasionally, you gotta ask your partner. Let's make a movie. You know what I'm saying? And we both watch it, and then at the end of watching it, we erase it. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
an over analyzer, so I will analyze the hell out of myself, and I criticize, like, I'm my own worst critic. I will critique every detail about myself. But if I'm not the only person in there, if it's somebody else being recorded, I big them up. I give them big energy, like, oh, you look great. Like, I'm very encouraging for the others, but for myself, I'd be like, sis, get your life.
Oh nah, man. I'm just the opposite. I promise you. I love these. I love being on. I love the attention. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. I'm not self-absorbed. I'm not self-centered. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna sit in a dull ass room. I am the room. I'm not sitting in no dull ass room because people don't know how to match my energy. I'm not doing that.
I mean,
But
I don't
for
sit
you
in the dull
guys,
room, but if you're talking about cameras, it's different.
man, cameras is cameras. I don't give a fuck. Let them roll.
Yeah.
Let them roll.
Yeah.
I I promise you. You know
So
what I
Bella
mean? But
says, I made it again. Hey, Bella, thanks for coming back. And then she says, LOL, I don't get in because I already be in my bed ready for work the next morning. And Michelle says, yes, that too, Bella. Hello, El
yeah,
Hermanos.
but
So,
that's an excuse, Bella, because Wednesday or Tuesday that we're gonna be on. And you could just say, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed. 15 minutes later, I'm gonna chime in on these niggas real quick, and then I'm gonna go about my business. Yeah, I mean, then I'm gonna get ready for bed. I mean, not for nothing. Me personally, I would love to see some of my subscribers. I would love to see some of the people that you know that's getting in on these chats and on these lives. But again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We got from our EP
for
that
sure.
there's a lot of people that's watching, that's not shared, that's not subscribed. And like I said, man, we just trying to, make sure that we bring the best entertainment that we could bring to you guys every week. So with that being said,
Wait, I do have a question before we dive right
run your
into
mouth.
the topic. So with people saying that they be in bed and all that good stuff, which is good because laid up, chilling, comfy, watching podcasts, that's great. But how do y'all feel about like a morning or midday show? So say if it was like a 10 o'clock
Yeah, I
in the
work.
morning on like a Saturday or something, or I don't know, Sunday afternoon. I'm not saying that these are times we will do, but how do you guys feel about something like that so that you are up and lively and feel like you're more apt to jump into the live? Is that something like if we did a few pop up lives on the weekend, midday, late morning, something like that? Is that something that you guys would be interested in viewing? We could always do a trial run or two to see how it goes as far as engagement is concerned. But yeah, drop what you guys think about it
Yeah,
in
facts.
the
Let us
comment
know
section.
what y'all think about the shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Now,
With that being said, man,
jump right
you
in.
know, I wanna jump in on this topic, and trust me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no personal shit. You know what I mean? Everything at my job is fine. This ain't no personal shit. I just I just be on the bus listening to people talk about they co-workers. You know what I mean? And you could kind of like live through their life because you like, damn, we got one of them niggas at the job too. You know what I'm saying? So what brought this topic on is that I tell people at my job all the time, man. I've been there 23 years. You know what I mean? I'm here to make money. I ain't here to make no friends. You know what I'm saying? Once these buses cut off, I could give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Don't invite me to nothing because I won't be inviting you to nothing. If you ain't never been to my house, that means I don't want you to be at my house. You know what I mean? But I do got people at the job that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That I fuck with hard too. You know what I mean? But then I do got like one or two, maybe six people that I don't fuck
One
with
or
at
two,
all.
maybe six.
Maybe six. You know what I mean? And you got to understand before you get to the point of being on your job and you ain't fucking with somebody, especially me. If I ain't fucking with you, trust me, you done did something for me not to fuck with you. Cause it takes a lot for me not to fuck with you. I'm a real outgoing guy. But you always got that one person at work, and I'm pretty sure that this close to getting the ass whooped. You always got that one person. And if you ain't got that one person, or you can't think about that one person, then you that person that's that close to getting your ass whooped. I promise you. I mean, so my question to you guys is like on some real shit. Do y'all really is it really necessary to fuck with everybody you work with, or is it okay not to fuck with everybody? Just have your selective few. Because I
Now,
tell people all the time, I'm not racist. I'm selective. I just select who the fuck I want to fuck with and who I don't want to fuck with. But go ahead.
when you say mess with everybody at work, do you mean continuing a relationship outside of work, like dragging it to more personal, or just messing with them during your shift?
Outside of work, I fucks with maybe I don't know 6, maybe 8 people outside of work.
So your
But
question
inside,
that you're posing, what are you referring to? Inside of work or outside?
I don't understand the question.
This is not a job interview, bro.
Sound like a fucking. Go ahead.
You're asking them should they fuck with their coworkers or not. And so I'm trying to clarify when you're asking that question, are you asking them should they fuck with their coworkers at work? Because some people don't believe in having like I'm not being it's just professional at work. Don't ask me about my personal life. This is strictly work. I'm here to do a job. You're here to do a job. If it's not work related, don't talk to me. There's some people that's
I
on that type
can't.
of time.
I
There's some
can't be
people that they
that.
have work besties, but then they stay at work besties. Like I'm not hanging out with you outside of work. We could grab lunch somewhere together. But then you got people that they rock with. They're at work. When we get off work, we're gonna go. We're gonna hit the town. We're gonna go out tonight.
Oh
I'm
no.
rocking with you. So what level are you
Oh no.
asking them,
I'm
or
not
are
hitting
you
the
asking
town
them
with
to share?
nobody. I'm not hitting the town with no coworkers because I'm a total different nigga at work and when I'm at home. And a lot of people be like, "Yo, do, man, I don't know how your wife put up with you." Yes, I'm saying that's because at work I'm different than I am at home. If my wife knew the amount of fun that I was having at work, you know what I'm saying? If she knew the amount of fun I was having at work, and then I come home with like a little attitude, she'd be like, "Nigga, bring your work attitude home." You know what I'm
What
saying?
you
I
come home with the
always,
attitude for if you had a good fun day at work?
because at my job, at my specific job, right? I don't know about everybody else, but we got like 15, maybe 17 minutes in the break room where we all just be kicking it, talking the bullshit, shooting the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I get out there with passengers, that's something totally fucking different. Like, I don't fuck with none of them.
Okay, but
None
what
of
about your
them.
coworkers?
My coworkers is my coworkers. You know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with them outside the break room like that. I got maybe like one, maybe one, possibly six, possibly eight, but no more than that. I don't bring work home at all.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I could literally, you know, if you had a cookout of mine, that means I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be at my crib talking about fucking work. So if you at my crib and
You
you like, oh yo, such and such did such and such, I don't want to hear that shit.
why you doing her like that?
I'm at work. I'm at home. I don't want to talk about work while I'm at home. I don't want to do that at all. And there's people that, be like, oh yo, they come to the cookout and they like, yo, yeah, man, can you believe such and such, got caught pissing on the back of the bus? And I'm like, nigga, I'm at home. I don't want to talk about work, nigga. Grab yourself a plate, man. But I see you at work. Go on, you leave. You feel me?
Okay, let me read some of these comments and then I'll share my thoughts after. So, Michelle said it depends on the day, and Bella said early afternoons on the weekends will work. So they're referring to if the weekends would work. Hi Ashley, she's saying hi Moosters. She said love you guys. Hey Bamboo, hey Des.
Yeah.
And Bella says mess with your coworkers. How? Also, what gender? Ashley says coworkers are not trustworthy. I agree with Bamboo, but sometimes you get real cool with the coworker. Travis says almost miss you guys today. Hey family. Hey Trav.
Yeah.
And El Hermano said Team Bamboo. So in regards to what Bella and Ashley said as far as what gender and some coworkers are not trustworthy is I feel like if you cool with somebody, to me, it doesn't necessarily matter the gender unless it's bringing problems in your household, whatever works. But I feel like if a person is cool, a person is cool. And for me personally, I'm just a firm believer. If somebody gonna do something, they gonna do something. And honestly, it doesn't matter if it's a guy, girl. These days, you don't know who doing what with who. And if nothing inappropriate is happening and going on, and you're feeling a type of way just simply off the fact that it's the opposite gender, it just yeah,
That's
that
insecurities.
conversation could go totally different. However,
Yeah.
I don't believe in becoming kumbaya with all coworkers. However, I do believe that there are people that you come across that will be cool. For me personally, if I am cool with you, then I'm cool with you. I don't set limits on, oh, I'm only cool with you at work or I'm only cool with you outside of work. If I'm cool with you, hey, if we get up on the weekends, we getting up on the weekends. If I don't rock with you like that, I'm just kind of gonna leave it as like we co-working cordial. We might tell a few jokes, but I'm not gonna be buddy buddy with you. You'll see the difference between somebody I rock with, like okay, I'll hang out with the
Facts.
person outside, versus a person that okay, this is a cool coworker, like she's straight or he's straight, but I ain't hanging out with the person outside of work. You literally can. It's a night and day difference. I'm still being nice to them. We could be all being a joke, laughing and joking around, and that person will know that I hang out with this person outside of work and I don't hang out with they ass outside of work. Don't ask to get invited because
Facts.
that's not,
Cause you're not in fucking invited.
you're I'm just not
You're not invited.
I'm
And
not
then
with it.
when you ask me, like I hate motherfuckers that's bold and ask me and be like, well, why you don't fuck with me like you fuck with them? Cause I'll be like, I don't fuck with you. That's
I feel
why.
like
I
it
don't
to
fuck with
me,
you.
if you had like it's uncomfortable to ask me that question. Like you want me to
Oh, you got
Like
some.
it's not gonna, to me, that type of conversation is not gonna be anything that somebody would want to hear. Well, you know, our personalities don't match or clash, or I just don't like you that way, or I like you a little, like
Nah.
this just sounds like a harsh conversation, no matter
I
how
went
nice you try to be about it.
I went to Home Depot, my nigga, and I looked for a filter for this mouth, and I did not find one at all. So
Hmm.
when you ask me a stupid question and be like, why you don't fuck with me? Because I've had people, you know what I'm saying, be like, yo, you know, damn, you cool with such and such, but you ain't cool with me. I'm nigga, you not it, nigga. You
I
not that
had people
motherfucker.
ask
You
me
not that
that.
nigga that I want to be with.
I don't like
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, like I tell motherfuckers all the time, I'll be like, yo, there's only a selective few people at my job
Hmm.
that actually know what my wife looked like. There's only a selective few.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because you ain't supposed to know what my fucking wife look like, nigga. The niggas that know what she look like know what she look like. But the niggas that if you don't know what she look like, nigga, I don't fuck with you like that. No, you can't come to the cookout.
Like, no.
No,
It's
you
like really because I don't want you there, or because nobody like you, or because you got drama or beef with someone, so you're awkward. Like it's just not going to be a positive conversation. So I just rather not have it. Don't ask me. You're not invited because you're not invited. If we wanted you to be there,
facts.
especially if you're there and we're talking about it, and we're like, oh hey Bam, you coming to the cookout Saturday? Okay, Mika coming too. We talk about the people that's coming, and you seeing it right there. If we wanted you there, we would have been like, yo, you gonna slide? If we
You know
ain't
what they
say
say?
anything to you about it, don't ask. You
You
not
know what they
invited. You
say?
got the invite.
They be like, yo, I ain't I ain't know y'all was having a cookout. I'd be like, it wasn't meant for you to know.
I feel like it's not
It wasn't
about
meant for you
you.
to know. No. And then you always got that motherfucker that come to your cookout and he gotta be sent home. And the reason why he gotta be sent home or she gotta be sent home is because they done bought another motherfucker from the job.
That
Like,
wasn't
oh,
that didn't get the
I thought,
invite.
yeah. And they look at you with this goofy ass look like, oh, I
Oh, I
thought it was
didn't
all
know.
right.
I thought
Nah, nigga, you
everybody
just
was
fucked up
invited. So
you just fucked up
we
your
just sending
invitation.
separate group chats with the people we want to go. You just gonna include it in all. If we wanted everybody to go, everybody would have knew about it. Like, no,
So
yeah, no, I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
so listen. So we got Travis. Travis is wondering, what's the question? The question is, do you fuck with all your coworkers? Do you really like listen, I got supervisors that I fuck with at
Yes.
my job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I
I,
got some supervisors that
I don't
don't
rock at
fucking
all.
say a word, don't say nothing
Don't
to
even
me,
blink this
pussy.
way. If somebody got to
Don't
give me
say
a write
nothing
up,
to
get
me.
somebody else to do it. Don't even
Facts.
talk.
And
Just get
you know how
somebody
many
else to
times
do
I
it.
you know how many times I done told niggas like, yo, when niggas come to me talk about, oh, yo, you know, we got this situation, and I be like, yo, listen, you ain't the nigga to talk to me about that.
Nope,
Put
nope.
it,
Get somebody else to do it.
put it,
Put
send it
refuse
to the
to
higher
moderate
up.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Do what
facts.
you gotta do. But I'm not. I'm not doing it
Yeah,
with you.
facts.
I'm not doing it.
Tell
You
them,
know I don't just.
tell them I was unwilling to talk.
Yeah.
I was unwilling to talk.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
because
Get
you a
somebody
pussy
else
ass,
to do it.
because you a pussy ass nigga. You a stepping infected ass nigga, and I don't fuck with you. So you ain't the nigga to be talking to me about anything. I'm talking anything. Don't talk to me about a transfer. Don't talk to me if the bus is about to break down, pussy. You gonna be the last to know. I
Yeah.
promise you. You
Yeah.
the only way you gonna know is after I done called another supervisor and be like, yo, my nigga, my bus broke down. We'll call dispatch. I ain't fucking with him.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's on God.
And there's,
You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
there's a
So
supervisor that I told other people I could be passed out, dying, and need CPR. Don't send this nigga. I don't want him doing
facts.
mouth to mouth. I don't want him doing chest compressions. I don't even want him to come and view the body to confirm that it's me. If nobody else could come and do it, tell my family, get the doves ready.
Facts.
Send me off on my
I
way.
will wait
I don't
for
even
the
want him to look at me.
I will
Don't
wait for the ambulance.
whatever
I
happens,
will wait
it
for
was
the
the last part.
ambulance.
Don't.
But you gotta remember, and it's anybody that I work with. If you got me to this point,
It's
there
it
ain't
was
no turning back. There ain't no turning back. This is it. This is it. So at the end of the day, yo, you know, I would have loved for somebody to get on and tell us about a coworker that they fuck with or they don't fuck with. You know what I mean? But Bella, to answer your question, You know what I mean? Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? I fucked with a lot more of my female coworkers than I do my male coworkers. You know what I'm saying? Because male coworkers, I don't know why male coworkers be on some bitch shit. I don't know why.
I feel like
And
it
the
kind of be the
female coworker,
opposite. It be the
well, yeah, because
opposite. Girls be
females don't
about
fuck with,
drama sometimes,
yeah.
and then they be
But
envious for no reason. You be like, I just clocked it. Like prime example. Prime example. I am. I have changed locations for where I work. Right, at a total new location. There's this female there who I haven't had words with her ever. I seen her for the first time 2 weeks ago, and I seen her 3 times within that week, like kind of in passing. At first, I didn't even know she worked there. Then when I found out, because she was off the clock when she came through, so then saw her again twice. But then obviously by that time I knew, so I'm just like, oh hi, like having regular conversation. The energy, even from day one, was way off. So I'm thinking like, oh, like maybe she having a bad day, whatever. Not thinking nothing of it. Can't be me. I don't know the bitch. I never seen this whole day in my life. Apparently, I don't know. Supposedly she might be like that with all the females coming in because she want to be the only cool female. My thing is, how do you know if I'm cool or not? You haven't said two word, like you haven't said a word. You haven't breathed my way. You didn't even lay eyes on me. The first time you seen me, you was on big energy. But I promise you, sis, this is not what you want. So if you, for whatever reason, you ain't feeling it, I'm already not feeling it. So even if she switch up, like, oh, you cool, stay over there. Stay over there. You do what you got to do on your side of things. I'm gonna do what I have to do on my side of things. If we have to come together professionally, we'll come together professionally. I'm gonna do my job and I'm gonna do it well. Outside of that, I don't have nothing to say. I don't have. There will be no you come
I
into
will.
whatever. There will be there's that's the extent of our work relationship. We won't be friends. We won't be kumbaya outside of work. We're not doing no barbecues. If I was invited to another coworker's barbecue that I'm actually cool with, and then she shows up, I'm gonna collect my things and I'm gonna head out. Hey, it was cool, blah blah blah. But then I'm gonna have words with that person, like I'm not feeling that person next time. If you're gonna invite both, let me know in advance so I can decline the invitation. I don't need to attend everything that I'm invited to. I will
I'm gonna keep.
decline
I'm gonna
respectfully.
keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Don't do no sneak
If
shit.
we both invited, I'm showing the fuck up.
Nah, I don't feel like
I'm
it.
showing the fuck up.
Because see,
And
here's the
listen,
thing. I don't have
I
to
ain't.
be
I'm not.
professional. No, I'm not on the clock.
I
Okay.
feel you.
So if you
I
try
feel
when I'm
you.
on the clock, there's two different versions of me. When I'm on the clock, I'm gonna let shit go. I'm gonna let shit go. I'm gonna let shit go because I got bills to pay. I got this, I got that, these and those. Baby, if I am off the clock, you try the shit that you tried yesterday on the clock, that's gonna get you a free ride to the house, some stitches to go with it. It's gonna be a different story. Period.
Yeah, I ain't really trying to put my hands on nobody, man. I just be on some fuck you energy. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like, don't
definitely
say
big
a
fuck you energy.
motherfucking thing
Big
to
fuck
me.
you energy, but fuck you for what? Like my thing is usually if I don't rock with somebody, like there's a reason behind it, not just they exist. That's some hating ass shit. That's whack.
Facts.
That's corny as fuck. And it is what it is.
So at this point, let me know what y'all think in the comments, because obviously we're not gonna get nobody to get on live. You know what I'm saying? So let us know how
Oh,
you feel in the comments, so that this way
and
we at
oh,
least
while they're doing that, I'm gonna read the comments. And also I gotta catch Travis up on since he asked what he missed. We were also talking about the coworker stuff, but then we did a poll where we discussed if people felt like they were too scared, not too scared, but like they didn't want to come on the live because they may be intimidated by me and Bamboo being a little rough, or feeling like we were gonna clown them or give them the red button and things like that. And we were explaining how we can adjust and adapt if that is the needs of that person. And
facts.
so if you, not you specifically Travis, but like you, the person who wants to join, are wanting to join, and you're like, hey, like, can we just hold off on the red buttons? Can we just do this and do that, whatever? And just, I want to share my opinion, hear you guys' feedback, whatever, hold the jokes and all that. That's cool for us to do too. we will work with however you guys want to do it. We do joke all day, but again, we can and will
Every day.
respect your boundaries. And if that's where you're at, cool, we cool with it.
What's with
Don't be scared to
what's
get on
with
the live as a result.
what's with everybody talking about boundaries? I done been told I don't have boundaries. What the fuck
You
does
don't
that
really got
mean?
boundaries, but let me read the
I
comments and then we'll
do.
get into that. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. So,
Yo, do y'all niggas think I got boundaries or not? I think
anyway,
I do.
so
I think I'm grateful.
Christopher said, for once, I agree with Bam on the co-workers. Michelle said that part. Ashley says, they do be bold and ask why I'm not invited. Bye. Christopher says, I agree with both of y'all. Bella says, if it's just about being friends, it depends on the person. Travis says, totally agree. Only if the person cool, no matter the title of the position. I do be skeptical about a woman. Co-workers. Michelle says, I don't like my male coworkers, but I guess it depends on the type of job. And then she says, sounds like jealousy from that coworker does. It more than likely is, but I'm trying to figure out jealous of what. Like nothing, like it just, you, it just like
Some bitches,
you just
some
walked
bitches,
in jealous, like you knew it was a
some
female and
bitches,
immediately just said jealous. Like make it make
some
sense.
bitches they look at you and they know, damn,
As soon as I seen her face,
this hoe
like
gonna get the
it was
attention.
wrong.
This hoe gonna get the attention that I was getting.
The second we came into contact, seen her face again. I didn't even know she was a coworker. I thought she was a friend of a friend. I didn't know who she was, but she already had that like negative energy, that whole aura about her. Her face had RBF, and I've seen her not have that with other people. But like, okay, so I'm thinking like maybe she's having a bad day. Like, it couldn't possibly be me. I didn't even put that in my head as an option for it to be me. I'm thinking, sis having a bad day. Let me let her be. Whatever. But apparently, I'm the problem, and I don't give a fuck. But Ashley
Facts.
says, I don't join only because I'm literally entertained. I mean, we'll come help with the entertainment, Ash. Like, come on. Glenn says, stay real, Bam. A Brownie says, not normal boundaries. Glenn says,
I do have
listen,
normal
it's the
boundaries.
competition. Travis says, the camera just isn't for me. I said that from day one. I get off work like watching you both do your thing.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
the camera
Tribe. If
ain't for
that's
me either, honestly. The camera
if
is not
that's
for me.
yeah, if that's
But
the camera is for me. If that's the
it's not.
extent that you go to, listen, nigga, I appreciate you, my nigga. I really do. I appreciate every last one of y'all. But I would have loved to see one of
Well,
y'all. I
actually,
mean, all of y'all at least
TJ was
once.
trying to get on. TJ tried to get back on. I was reading the comments in the middle, and like I said, I was trying not to have him on just sitting there while I'm reading the comments. So if you want to try to jump back on, TJ, now would be a good time to do it while I'm not in the middle of reading the
But
comments.
but at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna wrap my shit up by saying, man, everything ain't for everybody. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, if getting on these cameras ain't for you, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I respect and love you and appreciate you for doing the part that you're doing. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Point blank, period. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If I told y'all, I swear to God, if I told y'all the shit that I don't do, that I don't like, you motherfuckers will straight start laughing. Y'all, I swear to you guys, you guys will start laughing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna share that with you. Your boy Bamboo don't like walking on grass.
He
I don't walk
won't.
on grass
He
for
won't.
nobody.
Well,
I
actually,
don't
when I was at when I was in labor, you did you hit the grass to get me to the car.
well, damn, you about to give
You
birth
did.
to the grand.
You did.
I got,
You hit
I
the
got the
grass.
step. I got the. Hold on, and I did go and pick my boy Sean bike up on grass,
You
but boy,
did.
it was so unfucking comfortable for me. So unfucking, and this motherfucker wanted it positioned a certain way. No nigga is leaning.
Yes,
But
grass. G
oh,
R A S
grass.
S.
Oh yes, I
Grass.
do
Grass.
not. Oh yeah.
And like the babies that don't like to put their feet in sand or whatever, or some babies even grass. If you try to stand them up so that they put their feet on it, and then they just go and they lift their feet up so they don't hit the grass, that's Bam. He ain't trying to.
I ain't doing that. I and my whole backyard is concrete. It
because
was
you know what?
grass,
It was grass and it's concrete. Now, mind
and
you, this
I
is with
convinced her.
or without shoes. It doesn't matter if he has
Yeah,
shoes on. He still is not going to. He can have
they
sneakers
ain't have
on
me.
with extra thing. He can have boots on, Tims on, extra socks.
They
He
ain't
still
have
ain't
me.
walking on grass. He don't like
That
walking
shit
on grass.
sounds. It feels soft as fuck. It feel. I don't know, man. I think that's the autistic part of me, man. That shit feel crazy on my feet, man. I swear. And then I be watching people let they dog shit on the grass, and then I be like, nah. I be seeing folks rolling shit. I ain't doing none of that. You hit
Mm-mm.
me, you go stand on a piece of grass. You safe until you get the concrete.
Well,
I ain't
so
doing that.
it's funny that you bring up the dog shit on the grass. One of my things that I hate is so when people spit, mainly it be guys, and then they spit on the ground, and I don't want to step in it. Like I don't want my shoe to be in your spit, and then now I come even though I take my shoes, we take our shoes off at the door. I would not rather have your spit particles at my entryway in my house. Like I hate it. It's like I cringe. And then it's like you walk in, spit dries up, right? Because it's liquid. So it's gonna dry up. Now I'm walking on this concrete. I don't know where the fuck to spit at. So I don't know where to avoid to go. So I hate it. I hate it.
Man, ain't nothing like a good patch of concrete. Asphalt, concrete, ain't nothing like it. Just
I be like,
grass,
hold the
it just
spit, hold the spit.
grass ain't for me, man. And the crazy part about it, my son and I got a couple of contracts where we cut people grass, and I'll be like, yeah, go ahead, handle that, son. And I'll be right here trimming this part.
Trimming
And
the
I tell
edges.
you, yeah, yeah. And when I do gotta step on it, oh man, I'm so fast at it. I'm I ain't nah, it ain't for me. It ain't my thing. It ain't my thing.
So
But yeah,
I'm
grass.
gonna
And if anybody got anything that you want to share that you don't like, please feel free
feel
to
free to
say so.
share that. And also
And
feel free to like, comment,
subscribe
more
and
importantly,
share.
subscribe, and share. I'm gonna read the comments to catch up. So Ashley says, Des, was that coworker there before you? Are you close with the male workers at your job? She sounds threatened by you, baby. So yes, she was there before me. I just got to that particular location a month ago, and it is a male dominated industry. So I am pretty cool with the male coworkers at my job, but it's like, how would she know? Like, how would she know? I don't know, but it definitely it is. That's her personal problem, and she just needs to keep it personal to herself and not put that problem on me. Because, like I said, this ain't what she wants, and that's just what it is. And then there was a poll that says, should work relationships stay at work? 85% says yes, 14% says no. And then Ashley says on grass, did I hear that right? Yes, grass. Grass, grass, grass. The green
Yes.
stuff growing out of the dirt. And so
Yes.
Travis says, I don't walk on sand bamboo. I understand. Michelle
Whoa,
says
whoa, whoa,
bamboo.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Trav, you don't go to the beach on the sand and
I mean,
okay,
sand is softer than grass. You be sliding on through.
I fucks with sand.
Well,
I
see,
really do.
I don't mind walking in it. I just hate that sand never leaves. Like you could have been at the beach a year ago and you still got sand coming out your hair no matter how much you wash it, or sand coming out shoes or cracks of seats and clothes and cars, and you vacuum no matter how much. I feel like you could just always find sand, and it just sticks to you like fiberglass or something. Like it's yeah.
Bella,
Did I make
listen.
it? Wait. So Michelle
No,
says, Bamboo, you ever watch the kids being scared of grass? That's you. Ha. Bella says, never heard that one before. I don't like vegetables still, and I'm grown. And Travis says, yes, that's exactly why I hate the sand. It's just it never ends. It never goes anywhere. Now, Bella, you know how you get your vegetables? This is what I did to my kids to
here
get
we go.
their vegetables. I just put that bitch in a smoothie. So I put like kale and spinach and lots of it. So like the smoothie is always green looking. Then you could put like whatever other fruits you could put carrots in there. You can put strawberries, mangoes, pineapples, blueberries, whatever you want in there. And it's not going to taste like vegetables. It's going to taste like a fruit smoothie. And to sweeten it, I'll either use agave, organic agave, or I will put some dates in it, some like figs basically. and
Yeah,
then
good
that
luck
also
with that.
sweetens it up a little bit. But most of the time, you don't need it because the fruits are sweet enough. And baby, they be killing it. They be looking for it. Oh, can we have some more smoothie? Can we have some more healthy smoothie? So they call it healthy smoothie, but they don't really know everything that's in it. And if I told them, they probably wouldn't want it anymore. But they kill it, and that's how I get them to eat it with
Yo,
their vegetables.
I'm be honest with you, Bella. I don't know how I became a fat fuck because I fucks with vegetables and snacks really ain't my shit. But I
Cause you
fucks with
overeating.
vegetable. What happened? Wait, say,
I said, cause you're overeating too much calories. It doesn't
man,
matter what you're eating. If
I
you're
don't know
eating too
what it
much
is.
calories and you're not burning it out, you're gonna gain, even if it's healthy calories. If you're consuming more calories and you're burning off, you're gonna gain every time.
I get that, man, but I don't fuck with sugars like that.
That's
You know,
all fine and well. You can.
except for milk duds. I fucks with them
Oh, that's because you look like
heavy.
one with that bald ass head.
Your mother,
Her too. So
your mother.
Travis says vegetables, Bella, LOL. Ashley says, you sick bamboo. I can't hear Des with you clearing your throat in my ears, LOL. He just disrespectful. No home training at all whatsoever. Like at all. Michelle says, that's a good idea, Des. I'm telling you, and if they're sick, you better put some ginger in there. And all of this is like you could do. I usually do fresh vegetables and then the frozen fruit. But if I have the fresh fruit, I'll use the fresh fruit and then add ice. If I have frozen fruit, I don't add any extra ice. I'll use the vegetables as the ice. And you could put some ginger in there, some turmeric in there. It's a way to kind of sneak in all of the stuff that we might not eat on a regular basis, but then it's good for us and our body
Y'all
needs it
gonna
or
have to
whatever.
laugh because man, I gotta do that.
And so Travis says, LOL Ashley, he was super loud. You okay, Bamboo?
First of all, I don't
He got
that's
COVID.
Ashira.
He got
I think
COVID.
that's Ashira. I don't know why she in the Ashley. I don't. Whoa! Don't talk that into existence with me. I got a pool party to go to this weekend.
Not with you coughing like that. You're gonna get water in your lungs.
Not, I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. It's the
You know
pollen
it's
in
such
the
thing as
air.
dry drowning. You could get water in your lungs and then drown sitting on your couch because you got water in your lungs.
Not listen. I don't know what it is. I get this cough every summer. I think it's the pollen.
It
I
sounds like
think
a
it's my
smoker
allergies.
cough.
Not what?
Pollen?
No.
Pollen
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end of summer?
Nigga, it's still outside. Fuck wrong
I
with
haven't
you?
seen pollen on my car, so you just saying anything. You just making up stuff as you go.
I'm not. It's an allergy. It is what it is. It's a nasal drip. That's what it is. It's a nasal drip. Man, get up off of me with all of
Oh,
that, man. What's
wait a
wrong with
minute. The
you?
last time you said a nasal drip, so you might want to see your doctor because the last time you were sick, you said it was a nasal drip, and then I asked you if you had stuff dripping in the back of your throat. You ain't like when I was saying
There
that.
you go with that goofy
See?
shit.
So
Always go to a whole
you
nother
said it's stuff
level.
dripping in the back of your throat. That's what you said. And so when I said,
It's a nasal drip.
and you said
It's a
it's
nasal.
dripping back
Misha,
there,
me,
you got stuff dripping liquid
what's her name?
dripping in the back
Misha.
of your throat.
Misha should know what I'm talking about. Ain't she the CNA? She know what I'm talking about. When she
So
got the Ultima.
Glenn says, how do you feel about women coming on to you at work, Bam? Michelle says, what? Are you serious, Des? No, I'm not serious. I was saying that because he coughing like he got COVID. I don't know what he got, but he need to see a doctor. Travis says, Glenn, that's why I be skeptical of the women co-workers, man.
Well, hold on. First of all, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You got stuff dripping in the
You
back of your throat?
you never. I ain't doing that with you. You never shit where you sleep. That's number one. Number two, men, they're not gonna admit this. I'm not gonna be the first to admit it, but I will admit it. But it's kind of nice when somebody that's not a coworker comes on to you. You know what I'm saying? It kind of lets, yeah, as a man, it kind of lets you know that you still kind of got it, that you're still kind of a
Old
looker.
to be wondering, and you married? Is you too
Yeah,
old
whoa,
and
slow
married to
down.
be worried about
So
if
let
you
me ask
still
you a
got it?
question.
Who the fuck cares if you
So
got it? Ain't nobody else getting it. Give it to your wife. Nobody
so
cares.
let me ask you a question. So you trying to tell me that you're not at the least bit flattered when a man try to come on to you?
It depends.
No.
It
It's either
depends,
yes
literally.
or no. You're
It's not
married too.
always. Sometimes no. Sometimes I'm like, ill, no. So it
But if
literally
a
depends.
really handsome man came on to you,
It depends on
Morris
how
Chestnut,
it.
um,
Morris Chestnut.
there you go. If he came on to you, and I'm talking about best man Morris Chestnut. I'm not talking about Ricky from Boys in the Hood. I'm talking about best man Chestnut. Right? Pause. Would you feel flattered?
Again, it depends on the approach. Where was it
I
like
just gave you an
disrespectful or
approach.
no, you just said the type of person that this person is. They can still be disrespect. Like it just depends on the approach.
I don't care what the approach is. If somebody coming on to me and I'm 51 and I'm flattered. I'm flattered. I mean, I'm flattered. Not that I entertain it, but I'm flattered. But
So they be
female
like,
co-workers, they know
"Oh,
better.
hey, Bamboo, you so
Hey,
pretty with that
Bamboo.
shiny head of yours."
Yeah. And I ask them which one. They both got a gloss on it. Which one?
You is crazy, yo.
Yeah.
You're
They both got
crazy.
that's the thing. Both of them got a gloss and they both got a beard.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Which one?
Anyway, Michelle says, Bamboo, come on. LOL, yeah, I'm a CNA 14 years. Ashley says, Des, stop. We definitely love the compliments, girl. It just, because the thing is, and wait, hold on. And Bella says, I
Thank
don't
you.
want my male coworkers coming on to me. Do it feel good? Yes, but the males sound like bamboo. The males sound like bamboo. My thing is this: if it's sexual in nature, it can be a little uncomfortable, right? Now it's like, oh, okay, this person finds me attractive, so it's like, okay, in the back, a small percent is like, okay, that's nice to know. But it's to me, it's not always about that because now I'm uncomfortable because like, are you watching me? Are you this? Like, it's a bunch of stuff. But
Are y'all serious?
are y'all what?
You know how many ugly people
Okay,
don't get approached
like
every
not,
day?
not being funny, not being funny. That's not. I don't have. That's not my. I'm not. I'm not a chick who doesn't receive them. So it's not like I'm thirsting for them from anybody.
I'm not saying you thirsty for them, but I'm just saying just to get them in general.
So you know you. So okay, you know the story, but I'm gonna have to share it here on live, right? So one day I went inside this restaurant, right, to pick up a to-go order. I walked into the restaurant and this guy was sitting on the bench, whatever, got the order, heading out. On the way out, he was like, "Oh, excuse me, excuse me." So usually when somebody does that, like I assume that maybe I dropped something. So I turn around, I'm looking down to see like, oh, maybe he trying to put me on to something I dropped. He goes, "Oh, I just wanted to know what is it gonna take for me to get in them guts?" So one could be like, "Oh, that's a compliment, right?" But it's disrespectful. So it's like I'm not flattered, bro. I'm not.
Not by that approach.
But this is
By
what I'm
a
saying.
nigga
I'm not
straight up
gonna
talking
always
about he want
take
to
it
fuck
well.
you.
And then you said what happened?
That approach, no. That approach is a nigga talk about what it's gonna take for me to get in them guts. That automatically let you know what it's gonna take for me to fuck you. Right? That's not a flattering approach.
But
But
here's the
if
thing
he
though. If we work together, right? And you
I'm not
approach me.
attracted to co-workers coming on to me at all.
Well, this is what I said. The situation and stuff depends. And you said either you are or you not. The circumstances matter. The location matters. The delivery matters. What you say matters. The person matters. Like, are you a pedophile or a rapist? And you talking about, yeah, baby, you looking good in them jeans. You wearing them jeans. Bitch, I don't want that from
Look,
your rapist pedo ass. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I don't
so
want that
if
compliment either.
so you trying to tell me if a nigga looked at you and said, "Look at you, look at you."
I probably start cracking up because he sounds like somebody's grandfather. Look at you, look at you. If he
Listen
said
what I'm
it that
telling you.
way, I'm gonna chuckle because it just hearing you say it just made me laugh. So
Listen,
naturally, I'm gonna be walking. I'm going to laugh like this. It's gonna be one of those. Thank you, and keep walking. I'm not gonna entertain it. Entertain
I'm
it.
always flat. My female coworkers know better. They know I ain't for the shits.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not for the shits at all. I don't shit where I sleep. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
But if I'm driving and a female passenger
Mm-hmm.
say to me like, yo, and I've had a few be like, oh, you cut your beard, or oh, you were so sexy with the beard. Not that you're not sexy now. I've had a few of them. I've had a few people, drop me their number, but I always tell them like, yo, listen, as flattering as it is, what I'm saying, my wife probably thinks the same about me that you do.
The
Yes,
thing
I'm
is
saying
though,
I
that's
don't
when you start
entertain that.
shitting where you eat because this person could ride your bus every day. I mean, that kind of sounded
Oh,
a
that's a
little
dollar
interesting.
seventy-five. I don't give a fuck about that. That's a dollar 75. If you want to pay to sit and talk to me about it, I don't give a
That's not,
fuck.
but that's not what I'm saying. What's the difference if you have to see this person every day, whether you like it or not? It's the same thing as you have to see a coworker every day, whether you like it or not. As a
Yeah,
matter of
but
fact, you might see that customer more or passenger more often and more closely than you would your own coworkers because y'all in separate buses, going separate directions, and separate, all of that.
nah,
Yeah,
nah.
riding with
Female
that passenger
coworkers, female
potentially for an
coworkers are
hour, depending on what stop she gets on and how far you're going, traffic, all of that. That's more
they
intimate than passing by a coworker who getting on her bus and you getting on your bus, in my
they
opinion.
can ride for 2 hours and I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't. I mean, like I appreciate the gestures, but I ain't that ain't me. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's just not me. You feel me? Now, if I'm on my bike, something totally different.
Anyway, let me catch
Can
up
I
on the
get a
comments.
ride? Get on.
That's crazy work. Bella says, I don't want my male coworkers coming on to me. Do it feel good? Yes, but the males sound like man. Oh, I read that one. Okay. Travis says, me and my wife don't play with opposite coworkers just out of respect, honestly. Glenn says, I have a baby with one with one of mine, lol, but I didn't approach her. She approached me. It's different for males. Come on, you done got her pregnant now. Come on,
Yeah, you
Glenn.
shitting where you sleep. she know where you work. She
How
know
much you
when
make?
you work.
No, yeah. It's
Oh
just
God,
men
no.
don't be on the same shift and y'all got attitudes. You got shit slamming all over the place. Whether it don't matter what type of job. If you work fast food, you got French fries all flying in the air. If you work in the office, you got papers and copy machines slamming and shit. It's just all phones hanging up all hard. Like it's just a hostile environment. I wouldn't want it. Carl says corny and disrespectful, and I think that was to the comment of the guy saying, "What does it take? What do I got to do to get in them guts?"
Yeah,
Ash,
that's
Ashley says, "If I'm at work and a coworker comes on to me, it all stops." Okay. Gerald says, "If people knew
hold
how to
on, hold
say
on.
their
Our share needs to stop, and I'm gonna tell you why. It all depends on how you showing up for work. It all depends on how you showing
I
up for
don't care
work.
how I'm showing up for work. What are you talking about?
What you talking about?
What are
You
you
gotta
talking about?"
dress the way you want to be addressed. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so if I'm dressed professionally, what are you talking about? If HR don't have a problem with how I'm dressing, that don't mean you can feel free to come up to me talking about some whatever, because you on demon time.
So
Bro, go
because
sit
we
back down
so
and
hold on. I'm
do what
only
you being
playing the
paid to
devil's
do.
advocate. I'm playing the devil's advocate. Okay. So you at work, you a single female, right? And another single male at work, right? And he come up to you and he want a little play, right? And he's respectful,
How what
right?
is
That's
tell me what's respectful to you? Because your respectful is not normal. So I want to hear what you think
what
is
you mean, There you
what
go
do
with the
you feel
goofy
like is
shit.
respectful?
If somebody come up to you and say, "Hey, that's how you doing?" You know, I want to be honest with you. I've been recognizing you at work, and I was just
That
wondering.
okay.
Hold on. I've been recognizing you at work, and I kind of like the vibe. I was wondering if it's possible that you and I can go out for lunch, dinner, or something of the sort, just to get to know each other a little bit better. That's not disrespectful.
First of all, now I'm uncomfortable because bitch, you've been watching me. What do you
You
mean you've been
always watch
watching?
what you want. What you
No,
talking
all
about?
right, that's fine, but don't tell like I feel like I'm prey and you like hunted and sought me out. That's how I feel. I know men are hunters. And it's like, okay, fine. I want to be hunted. Well, if I was single, I would want to be hunted, but not I don't want you I don't know. It just sounds creepy. Maybe it's because
If
some of the
somebody
situations
say, if
just
somebody
say, hey,
say, I,
listen,
I would just like
if
to
you
get to
come
know
to
you a
me and
little
you're
better.
direct, I'm interested in you. I wanted to see if you'd be interested in getting lunch and we could see, have a conversation to see if we on the same page type thing. Start there. and then let's go. Don't be talking about, I've been watching you and you what I like and all this stuff. No, go sit the fuck down and staple some papers or something. Leave me alone.
What?
Yeah, no.
So a brother ain't entitled to come and approach you?
He
You're not
can, but it's just
approachable?
I don't know. You know what it is? So I have been stalked before, like literally stalked to the point where legal stuff had to get involved. So for me, it's a little bit different. Like maybe I have PTSD. Don't tell me you've been watching me. It makes me extremely uncomfortable and I'm very triggered. It makes me really uncomfortable. Even though I know that this was happening, I don't want you to tell me I've been watching you.
You see, brothers, you see what we gotta go through? We gotta go through the shit that they've been through just in order to get a fucking dinner date or a
Just do
fucking lunch date. Like
listen.
I've been watching you. I like the way you vibe. I've been liking the
Then
way the
just
vibe
don't
that I've
say,
been
why
seeing.
can't we just hold off on the I've been watching you? Why can't you just say I
Why
like
the
the way you
fuck?
vibe? Why can't you just leave with I like the way you vibe? I'm interested in getting to know you more. Can we have lunch? Or can I take you
Why
out to
the
dinner?
fuck do I
And
have to
just
choose what I
I'm just
got to
saying, you're
say?
asking me and I'm telling you what will work for me. That watching me
Fellas,
shit ain't gonna work.
this is why I tell people all the time, man. Yo, listen, if you see something you like, just approach it. Yes, I'm saying. And the only thing she can say is no. Yes, what I'm saying. That's the only thing she can say
Let
is
me guess.
nah, I'm really not interested. That's
I
it.
mean, yeah, for sure. That's what she can
But
say.
other than that, you know what I'm
So,
saying? Closed mouth don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna get your meat wet if you don't try to dip it in
oh my
water.
gosh.
You feel me? You gotta make that initial attempt. You have to. Point blank
So
period.
I was trying to read Gerald's comment before you cut it
I
off.
apologize. Go ahead, Joe.
So Gerald has said, if people knew how to play their positions, life would be so much fun. Laugh my ass. He sound like you. OMG, Gerald.
Facts. Facts.
Gerald.
Thanks,
And Travis
Joe.
says, yes, Ashley, my wife agrees only if you're in a relationship. Carl says, I was talking about the dude talking about guts, disrespectful. Yes.
Yes. That's
Bella says, see, now I'll be uncomfortable at work. Yeah, like for me, it just would like because now I'll be just here doing minding my business, doing my little computer work, and then wondering if your ass is behind, like looking over, like he watching me, and then don't let me look over here, and your ass is staring dead at me. Bro, I gotta change station. I gotta
what
get
you
up because
first
you
of all,
watching me.
if I like you, that means that I'm trying to pay attention to you.
Yeah, but like
Yes,
it's
I'm saying?
creepy. Like, so you said you've been watching me, and then it's like, okay, whether I had said yes to lunch or no, right? So now we doing our work, whatever, and then I turn like literally, like just look and literally here you go over a fucking cubicle or some shit, or out your office door,
I ain't doing
or
all
some
of
weird
that.
shit. Like, I just
I ain't
cannot.
doing all that. I'm
I
just gonna be
cannot.
very flirtatious with you. Yes, I'm saying in the morning I'm gonna drop you off a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying?
See, something like
Simple
that is
a,
okay.
sim- a simple cup of coffee, and then I might hit you with, next time we might be able to get one of those together. Something simple. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that is okay. You could bring, hey, I got you coffee today, da 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 da, whatever. Okay,
Boy,
cool.
fellas
That's
gotta
fine.
go through so much to get a piece of pussy.
Well,
We
I
gotta go
mean,
through so
and then here's the
fucking
thing: y'all will
much.
go through all that work to get it, and then once y'all get it, then y'all act stupid, get disrespectful, act like y'all shit don't stink, act like y'all don't want to. Now you don't want to talk to her because you got it. You already had that. Now it's on to the next. Y'all get stupid. So yeah, you're gonna have to work. So sorry, not sorry.
We only get stupid because y'all act like some of y'all got your pussy rated above and beyond. And when we finally get it, it's just like, can't believe I went through all of that for this shit.
I don't have them problems, so I wouldn't know.
Better off
Um,
beating
Michelle
off.
says, "See, it's like that at work for me now." See, Ashley says it also depends on how male and female shuts down the conversation. I do believe that, like, if you kind of vague with it, and like, teeter tottering, you're giving mixed signals. You need to be direct. I'm not interested, or sure, you need to be very clear. Travis says, better question being boo. What happens if they know you're not single? Is disrespectful.
It's not.
Michelle,
It's
you said
not. It's not. Shoot
it's
your shot. Everybody ain't happy at home. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot.
so you're
Yeah.
okay with a guy shooting their shot at Mika? And
Yeah,
not just a guy,
again,
her coworker,
again,
her
again.
coworker.
Everybody, again. Mika's gonna
Yes or
lie.
no? Yes or no? Are you okay with Mika's coworker
If a
shooting?
nigga shooting a shot with my
Just
wife, I
answer
understand.
directly. Just yeah,
I'm
you're
okay
okay
with
with
it.
it.
I'm okay
Yes,
with it.
that's what he's
It's
saying now.
only because I know he looking at the same shit I'm looking at.
That's all
He
fine
looking
and
at the same
well.
shit. So I'm more upset when a nigga ain't shooting a shot at my wife, cause that means I got an ugly bitch. I'm more upset with that. I'm more upset if I'm walking down the street and a nigga ain't looking at my bitch. I'm more upset with that. Like, goddamn, what the hell am I
Okay,
walking with?
looking at is something totally different than directly approaching.
Everybody not happy at home. There's a lot of married bitches out there that ain't happy at home. That's going through a
Here's the
divorce.
thing. Here's
That's
the
going
thing.
through a separation.
I'm not saying that people don't do it. What I'm saying is that it is disrespectful, and that as a husband, I do think that you should feel a type of way. That's
I
it. I'm
mean,
not saying you're supposed to stop it. I'm not saying you're supposed to be upset with her. I'm just saying that internally, it should bother you a little bit that her coworker was disrespectful enough to ask or to attempt to shoot his shot, knowing
it won't
that
bother
she was
me at
leaving.
all because
Okay.
I know he gonna shoot his shot whether I'm there or not. It's always the female or it's the spouse's responsibility to say, although I'm flattered, man, I'm happy at home, but that's it. Point blank,
Okay.
period. You know what I mean? Now, if
So
the nigga come back, oh God, oh you just insist on getting this pussy, nigga. Yeah, this pussy come with bullets.
that's crazy. So
Yeah,
Michelle says that's I don't know, girl. Bella says, LOL, that just sounds old bamboo the way you did it. Ashley says, stalk girl. Yes, it's yes, literally. Glenn says, listen, my baby is here. She is a great mom. We met at work because I needed coffee every morning. We transferred now. Hey,
oh
if it worked for
man,
you, it worked out for you. I'm
here
happy
we
for you.
go.
And that's
Everybody
the
trying to
beautiful
get some
love
pussy,
story.
nigga. All right, I get it, nigga. You the one bought your baby mama up. We didn't, nigga. I get it. She's a great mom.
So Travis says, I agree with one little part with bamboo. Now my wife ready to send me away. LOL. You can't agree with
Sad.
nothing. Nothing.
Sad.
Listen, bamboo will get your head knocked between
No,
the
I
washer
won't.
and dryer, okay?
No, I
It's
won't.
not. It's not safe. It's not safe. It is
I
not a
keep
safe
changing my
place.
pocket because I make a lot of sense. And
Listen,
that's facts.
you make for you. Are you giving that change in sense to somebody else? Don't do it, bro.
Yes.
It's just
Yo, listen.
internally agree. Internally
I
agree
give
when you
good
get that
I give good advice when it comes to relationships.
for
I
his
do.
own relationship.
No,
He
for
needs to take that.
anybody's relationship.
Take
I
it
give
like a
good
grain of
advice.
salt. Take
I
it like a
give
grain
good
of salt.
advice. I
Anyway,
wouldn't.
uh, Carl says it's all about delivery, and you got to have a game plan to avoid creepiness. Got to know her before you go for the gusto. Yeah.
That's what
Michelle,
that's what that's what looking at her does. You ever
you
watch
can.
that
This is the
TV
thing.
show?
People are gonna look, but just don't be creepy. Like, yeah, I've been watching you. You
Have
know,
you
like
ever
that's not
watched
creepy.
that TV show? This Is Us. Have you ever watched
No,
that TV show?
I didn't.
Listen, Randall was able to get his wife because his wife went to lunch with her mother, and her mother didn't realize that she liked lemon with her Coke, and Randall noticing that and gave it to her. It's you got to watch it. You got to pay attention to people. If you pay
That's
attention to
fine.
somebody,
I'm not saying that you can't pay attention and this, that, these, and those, but just coming out creepy like I've been watching you is to
yeah,
me. It
nah,
just
this,
sounds
this
like it sounds
I
like
mean,
Joe Goldberg from you. Like
I've been watching you.
Beck has been waiting here behind the
Yeah,
books. She
I've been
always turns
watching
to
you.
page 8 and then she creases but like don't do no creepy
I've
shit
been
like that.
watching
Like
you. I like the way you vibe. Yes, I'm saying I think we
somebody
could
pulled
be a
out of the
vibe.
gas station. I had got gas on a rainy day, getting ready to head to work. This and not only he was in a contracting van, aka like one of those, as we say, the pedophile vans with no windows in the back wrapped around.
Don't do that because I
And
got an Astro van. Don't do that.
okay, hey, if the shoe fits. So anyway, he
Fuck nigga.
immediately pulls out behind me. Now it's pouring down raining, and then so he gets up close behind me, then jumps in the lane next to me, and then he rolls his window down and he flagging me down. So again, like I said, for me, I'm always thinking if a guy is flagging me down frantically like this, something must be wrong. Did I somehow leave my gas cap open? Is my trunk? Do I have a flat tire? Like, so I roll my window down just a little bit. Bro, trying to get my number, talking about some what did he say? You wouldn't happen to be single, would you? And I'm like, no, I'm not. So then he said, oh, I just knew because God made you so perfect. I've been watching you from the gas station get your gas, and I really liked what I see, so I just had to come out here after you.
Right. Shoot your shot.
What the fuck? You had to come out here after me? Like, what are you saying, bro? Have a nice day. And wrote like, it's just creepy. Like, and then proceeded to get back behind me. Now I gotta do a whole loop-de-loop to make sure you're not following me where I gotta go. It's just, for me, I don't like it. No me gusta.
Listen, there's women out there that don't get approached at all.
All right, and I get that. And for them, I love that for them. If that's the attention that they're seeking, I'm not an attention-seeking person. I'm comfortable in my skin, and I'm okay with what God has given me and where life is. Like, I'm comfortable. I don't need. I don't thrive off of it, and it just is. Just you telling me you've been watching me and then you're following me out and you're coming up to me aggressive. Like, it doesn't feel right.
Fellas, this is what we got to go through.
Listen,
just to get somebody's attention.
Don't be a creep. So Michelle says, what?
Go ahead, because I want to address Misha real quick.
They do get stupid once you give him a chance. True, girl. Ashley says, no, Bamboo. It's very disrespectful if the man doing that to your wife. Travis says, it is. Travis says, I see your point of view, Bamboo, but it's not right to do it if they know you are not single. Premium says, they be on my body at one of my jobs. I come into work and people be like, hey, somebody called in looking for you. Nobody got time for that. And don't. Bella says, sometimes the not single girl be sending signals though. Oops. I mean, they do. But see, that's the thing. I feel like if you're not single and you're sending those signals, that maybe
it's not you just
in your marriage, or
that's no, it's not. You just being receptive to somebody's flirtatious behavior. That's receptive. That's it.
Is receiving. You're willing to receive the signals. If you're sending,
I appreciate it. That's not the
same thing. But anyway,
I appreciate the gesture.
Ashley says, I love that show, Bamboo. Oh my gosh, LOL. Bella says, Joe from You is so scary, Des. Yes, and he's been out here acting just like him. Michelle says, you talking about my Altima, but you got a rape van, Bamboo.
All right, so here we go. First of all, no. Misha, I want you to understand this. My Astro van I use for work. I am the proud owner of 6 trucks.
Most non-rapists use
whatever
cargo van.
That is not my everyday. That is not my everyday van. That van is for work.
It's for work, but
that van is for work. That van is for work. My day to day is a Suburban. That's my day to day. And trust me.
Travis says that's what he said, Michelle. Ashley says, LOL, not the rape van. Listen.
Trust me, I got boy toys for days.
Sir.
Boy toys for days. So
what's so funny? One time he shaved his mustache off and his beard, so he had no facial hair except for his eyebrows.
I lost a bet with Al.
And eyelashes. And he came out looking like a pedophile.
I lost a bet. But don't get it twisted. I lost the bet, but don't get it twisted. I am the proud owner of 6 trucks, 2 motorcycles, and a boat.
He is. However, he still looked like a rapist.
That don't matter. I lost a bet. And I had to shave everything off.
And I seen him, and I said, "What the fuck is going on? You going out on a rapist spree?
I'll never make that better.
Kids and shit. What's going on here?"
I'll never make that bet again.
Talking about he gonna go deliver packages for Amazon, getting in that.
Never make that bet again. Never.
You're gonna be getting calls galore. There's a black guy,
I will never make that
bet neighborhood in a rapist van, going around, driving around. Because when you're looking for addresses, you don't know, you're not familiar with the area, so you driving slow with the window. You trying to see mailboxes and house numbers and shit, looking like you getting ready to snatch somebody's kid off a bike or something. That's crazy.
Listen. I promise you, I'll never make that bet again. Never. Never.
So
Never.
He looks like a pedophile. I like, bro, that's not a good look. It is not.
It wasn't.
Fact,
It grew back though.
it did, but I had to hide my kids just in case. You know, you never
What?
know. You never know.
Them my grandkids, man. You disrespectful.
Listen, hey. Pedophiles don't discriminate. They do it to their own kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, cousins, neighbors' kids. They don't give a fuck.
I mean,
they don't care. They
first of all, I'll share it. No, she don't have a pick. No, nobody got a pick of that.
And so
Don't worry about that.
let's see. Travis says, wait. Taria says that's real. Travis says 6 dang trucks. I need to drive a bus. LOL. I mean,
Facts.
what do you do? Just don't
Do what you do.
If you have a mustache, don't shave it. Ashley says you got a pick desk, Laugh Master. I do not. I wish I had one. I wish I do.
Nobody got a pick of that.
Hide the kids. And Mika says that's not Ashira. I don't know why he keeps saying Ashira.
That's not.
It says Ashley. Can you read?
I thought it was Ashley Summers. I thought that was Ashley. All right, my bad. God damn it. What the?
He just,
Listen, at this time, man, those that have not subscribed, feel free.
Wait, Michelle coming for your top. She said, Rape Van and can't read. LOL.
No, that pick that she got there. Hey, I ain't that nigga to play with.
Listen.
But hey, tread lightly.
I'm telling you.
I ain't him to play with. Hey, you know what? Go ahead. I'll let y'all get it, man, because y'all said I'm a little rough around the edges. But yeah.
Travis that laughed my ass off. Him and his wife cracking up at you on that couch, dying. Mr. P. Christopher says, "Where are your glasses, Bam?" Even if he had the glasses, it still wouldn't help.
Right here. They're right here.
It still wouldn't help.
The pic looked like my
look. See
the pic. First of all, look like your goddamn daddy. Episode 2. Side nigga baby daddy, please look at it. Look at his glasses.
So that's episode 2 of the pre-recorded videos, not a live video.
Yeah,
but he
episode 2.
Side nigga baby daddy. We might have to
feel
share
free
that on the live.
Yeah, feel free to go back and and go through the videos that we've done before, pre-recorded, whatever. The ones that you missed, didn't miss, go and just watch the shits over again. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we here to entertain y'all, and as usual. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button, man, and let's get this popping so that we can keep this going every week.
Baby daddy, what? Yeah, you gotta watch it. Just go.
Yeah,
back
you gotta watch. You gotta watch how Des actually came into my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying it's episode 2 if I'm not mistaken. Side nigga baby daddy.
No, it's not episode 2. It's more like episode 4 or 5. I don't know. You'll see the title.
Yeah, side nigga baby. Hold on, I got side nigga baby daddy. I thought, damn, what the hell did I think?
It couldn't have been episode 2 because we got the episode about eating your ass. We got the episode about you said transgender pussy feel like tastes like dolphin skin. Not
episode 5 is side nigga baby daddy.
Like dolphin skin. And
episode 5. I ain't talking about that no more with y'all. Y'all sound crazy.
So
y'all sound crazy.
Said, I commented on the last live. I will comment on that too. So actually, I did see your comment right before getting on this live because my work schedule got switched up and things had gotten hectic, so I didn't have time to sign on to review it. But I did see it, and I'm going to respond to that after this. And I think that wraps this.
There go side nigga baby daddy right there, Sean.
Oh, see,
right
that's
there.
Episode 5. See?
Yeah, episode 5. Side nigga baby daddy.
Scroll
you know what I'm saying? We've been at this. We've been at this for a while. We've been at this for a while. But yeah, side nigga baby daddy is the whole story of how Des came into my life. You know what I mean? And I've been proud of her ever since. I'm not even gonna front. You know what I'm saying? We've had our ups, we've had our downs, we've had more ups than downs. Mm-hmm. But when I promise you, when you down with Des, you down with Des. You down with Des for months. But we here. You know what I mean? But
some people you should feel honored and blessed because some people be years or never again. Because baby, that's never
gonna be us. I got way too much love for you. I will let you do your little thing for a little while, but I am coming.
Don't stay too long. It's been years since I've spoken to people and they've been trying and it ain't.
I am coming back. I will sit on your porch.
Oh, you sound like Mika.
What? I thought what? I will sit on your porch. You forget about that. But listen, everybody. Again, man, it was a
Wait, okay, hold on. So Ashley says, she says, I didn't know excuse me, I didn't know y'all had pre-recorded videos. Yeah, so we started out
yes.
pre-recording stuff and then dropping it, and then we wanted to test out the live to see how it would do, getting live feedback, and that had a bigger success. And so we just stuck to the lives instead of doing the pre-recorded, because then it's less on editing, because then the editing takes a while. So it's just like it was easier to go with the lives. And so Travis said, "Wait, Dolphin, what?" So you got to go and watch. I think that was
For real, because I am not getting
episode
back
3.
into it.
I think it was
I am
episode
not.
3, where Bamboo was talking about how
Here we go.
transgender vaginas feels the same as dolphin skin. So if you want to know what that means, you need to go and watch the pre-recorded videos from episode 3. And so that's there. Michelle says, you skated past that. You heard her. Ashley says, oh my God, what episode is that? Listen, they all juicy. He got in episode 2. I think that was the episode where I surprised him by asking him if he get his ass ate. And so he was at a loss for words. So if you ever want to see Bamboo lost for words and caught off guard because he wasn't expecting it, watch episode 2, because it's probably going to be the first and last time the nigga is ever lost for words. And yeah, we have a lot of good stuff in there. So just go through and watch and see one by one. You bored, you want to listen to something, go ahead and tap into those pre-recorded videos. And Bella says, you guys really talk about anything. Yeah, we do. I'm telling you, we really talk. We try to not.
No, whoa. There's certain things we don't touch on. Yeah, go ahead.
Not because we don't want to talk about it, but because of 2 things. For one, jobs and everything right now, especially in today's culture, everything is sensitive. Like nothing is politically correct. You don't know something that we say today that's acceptable today may come up 20 years from now and it's not acceptable no more.
You see Kamala Harris
culture. You
see what they doing to her.
And then they talking about, oh, we don't say dolphins anymore. That's a bad thing to say. And now we can't. So like we try to be very careful in what we say. And then another thing is that we're online and people they don't always receive stuff well. So like we talk about anything or mostly anything, but we still try to dumb it down a little bit. We're trying to be our authentic self, but like I said, within those parameters. And so Ashley says, I will be watching. I love watching y'all while I'm on my flights. Yes, Ash. Travis says, I'll watch it too. Y'all got to watch it. Matter of fact, watch it and then come back on the next live. And then
I'm not talking about it again. I will not.
You got to talk about it.
I will not. I'm going to sit here and listen to y'all. I'm not talking about it. I'm not answering no questions about it. I'm done. I'm done with it. I promise you I'm done with it.
Listen.
But I would appreciate it if y'all watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, man, me personally, I'm a very adventurous person. You're not going to say, oh, my country is this. You're not going to say my country is this, and I don't go to your country to see what it's like. I'm a very adventurous person. Okay. So that's just that.
Save that. Let them watch it. We need them to
But I will not be answering no questions on that episode. I done answered 5 episodes on that.
So watch it, guys. And if you get any interest out of it, just share it with one other person at minimum. A minimum of one other person, but I challenge you to share it with 5 people. If you could do that, that'd be great. Whatever video you find the funniest, and then tell us which video it was, and then I don't know. BM saying he ain't gonna talk about it, but we're gonna see what he's gonna do. So anyway, yeah, that's just what it is.
I'm not, but
as talk about it again. You can't.
That's not a contradiction.
Again, you contradict everything else. Ashley says Bamboo now. I didn't take you for the type to hide from a topic.
Not Reese. Bamboo don't do that.
Just watch it, guys.
We'll talk on the rest. We'll work. Ashley, we talked at least 6 episodes on that. Every episode after that one episode, that's brought it up. Every episode. I mean, when I talk about dragging it, I'm talking about dragging it.
How do you not drag something like that? Like you can't spring that on me and then think I ain't gonna have nothing to say about it. I feel like any normal person, any reasonable person would have questions like, wait, what? Whoa, we can't just scroll past that. Like you didn't just say that.
Whoa, you
How
ain't
the fuck
act
do
like
you
you ain't
know?
just say
Like
that.
we got questions. You get what I'm saying? So anyway,
I hear you.
and then you talking about being dragged. The way we done dragged TJ.
We didn't drag TJ. You drugged TJ.
No.
I didn't drag him.
I wasn't alone in this. The way that
Oh,
people
you was alone.
the way
TJ's
that
my
people
guy.
get dragged and the way you drag people in real life, okay, off camera, and you talking about you can't take a little couple episodes of me throwing
A couple
names
is
and stuff
two.
in there,
A couple is
in
two.
here, Mr. Matter
Nigga,
of
you had like
Opinions
6
himself.
on that.
Come on now. You gotta do better than that. Be better. Be the example that you want to see. Okay.
Here we go.
And so,
Ashley, feel free to watch it. Travis, feel free to watch it.
Questions.
Feel free to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Poor TJ. He's been on the milk cart.
Nope, I ain't talking about my boy TJ. TJ, man.
How you do this? This snickering?
TJ, I ain't talking about TJ. I love you, man. You know what I'm saying?
We do love TJ.
We look forward to seeing
all of you
you
guys. It's all love.
We look
TJ.
forward to seeing you again, TJ. We look forward to seeing you again. Yeah, I mean, it's all in love, you know what I'm saying? And you know, unfortunately, you was the you caught that one. But other than that, man, it's all in love. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, you caught that one.
It's all in love, man. But listen, 3 o'clock come quick. It's 10:22. And let me just tell y'all again, man. You know, this is my shit. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Bella,
you know what I mean? If you don't do
that, hey TJ.
If you don't do nothing else, like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
And just remember, man, that you know it's all free, and everything that we said here, it's just all in humor. Yes, I'm saying we didn't say anything. We were hoping not to say anything to offend anybody. You know what I mean? But if we did, fucking get over it. You know what I mean? It wasn't intentional. You know what I mean? We just talk about random shit, but it wasn't intentional. So if you got offended, fucking get over it. You know what I mean? We love y'all the same. But like I said, 3 o'clock come quick. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Ashley, thank you. She says, love y'all. Keep it up. And we will be on for next Tuesday evening. We will see you all later. Remember to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Share the video. Go back and watch the pre-recorded videos. I look forward to hearing your feedback next week. We love you guys. And
that's us out. Peace.
Later. Michelle says, bye, Rape Van.
That's all right. Later, Ultima.
The red button.
Hit him with the red button.
Says,
love y'all, man.